Today we'll be making up a classic RoadFighter game. Now the RoadFighter game that we are making would be something like this. This is a classic RoadFighter game. In this game you can see that there's a car and the car is moving on the road, on the build road, and we have to prevent the car from colliding from any of the enemy cars. Let's see what was the classic RoadFighter game. The RoadFighter game is a class racing arcade game. It was developed by Konami and released in December 1984. It was also the first racing game from Konami. The goal is to reach the finish line with the stages without running out of time, hitting other cars or running out of fuel. Okay, so this was the classic RoadFighter game that I was talking about. I have made the RoadFighter game right now, and the final game it will be looking something like this. See, we have a car and we can use the A and D keys to move the car, and it is an infinite scaler. And when we hit another car, we get a final score which is 18. The more we move the car along, the more will be a score. So if I just played well, I will be able to get a score greater than 18. So it's an infinite scaler game. There are no limit to as far we can go. This game was entirely made in HTML6 and JavaScript. The JavaScript framework used was Jquery. So I just can't have you wait to get started. It's a pleasure to have you on board. So just let's get started. So today I'll be showing you how we can start up with the new project. So open up Visual Studio Code, and I am actually going to open terminal with hitting Ctrl Shift and the title key. Now I just cd into the desktop folder. We create a directory. It's Road King. Okay. Now just cd into the Road King folder. It will be the main folder of our project, and I'll put that folder with Visual Studio Code. Okay. So I have that Road King folder open right now with me. The first thing that I want to start is by going with installing an extension. Its name is Live Server. Yeah, here it is. I have already installed it. If you haven't, I just strongly urge you to install it because it will help us with hot reloads. Okay, so this is Road King setup. Now it's time to create some files. So just do Ctrl N to create a new file and just save it in the Road King folder. I name it as index.html. And this HTML file, this will be the front end of the application, and the back end of the application will be another file that will be script, right, game.js. Okay. I have not yet copied the other files, like the resources folder, which I'm going to copy later on. You can do it from it. You can fetch the resources from the GitHub link that I posted in the description. Okay, so I hit the exclamation mark and I get this Emmet abbreviation to I can use it to create an HTML boilerplate. Okay, so first of all, the work I do is attach the reference to this game.js file. So in the head section of the file, I can do script src is equals to game.js. Okay, in the body, also in the src, I will add a reference to a style sheet. Link rel is equals to style sheet, ref is equals to style.css. This course will not be entirely about styling the game, so I'll be looking more on the logic part of it, and not will be much more about the HTML and CSS. So I'm gonna be typing out all the HTML and all the CSS. I'm gonna lift it up from my GitHub repository. So just open the RoadFighter, open all the resources, and I just copy it down into my directory, that was Road King. Okay, I'm gonna place it. Okay, it will show some conflicts here, so let me paste it. I'll say skip this file, and I'm gonna say skip this file. Yeah, so I have all the resources plugged in, but I have the index.html file as completely blank. Next, I open up the live server. Just click on the go live option. So it will open up in the new window using Google Chrome. So it will enable high loadings. Like if we have a document, if they have the title written as document, and I just change the title document, I just change it to doc and hit save. You can see that instead of refreshing the page, I get the changes made instantly. So this is how the loading that we get from the live server. Okay, I have copied mesh of the index.html file. So as you can see, we have 3 different objects that are present here. So first of all is a left grass container that contains all the left grass road, and there is the road which is enclosed by a road container, and in the right we have a right grass container, which actually is the mirror image of the left grass container only. So these 3 containers are present here. Moreover, we have a car which will be seen later on. These individual cars will be a separate div. This enemy car and this yellow enemy car and the red player car. Okay. Okay, I have this HTML code set up now. I have copied the Jquery file here, jquery.js file and the Jquery game.js file. So, and I also have some left class container, right class container, the root container set up. I actually also have my index.html file set up, and along with that I also have set up this game.js file. It's completely blank, and this style.css file which is also completely blank. So we're gonna go into all these games, and this how we can make the game. So first of all, I open my index.style.css file and I write here divs to be aligned properly. So first I give some background class to all the divs, left class container, right class, root container, right class container. Both I will be giving left class container. I'll give a background of red, right class container. I'll give a background of green. On similar lines, if I just the road container, I'm gonna give it a background color of aquamarine, which is a bluish, sky bluish color. Okay, so I click on go live. Look good. So now to scale all the dimensions, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the style.c. I'm gonna take the left class container file. In the left class container, I'm gonna add not just the background color, but also give it a position absolute of left would be 30 we good with, top, rather I will use width 80%, 40%, and margin as auto. This I will do not for the left grass container but for the road container. For the left grass container it will be instead of margin auto, I'll place margin left 30 px, 100 px, 100, 80 px, and here I will do width as 50%, 50% again, and margin right as 80 px. Okay, there is an issue, the comment color is not being displayed, so there's a problem with the browser rendering, so I'll just use sky blue. Okay, the height will not be height is also a problem here, so I'll just be using height 80% or height as 100 viewport height for all the three containers. Okay, I missed the S keyword here. That's why there was a problem there. Now I have my S keyword intact. So this